Hello, lovely people. I am Humour. Welcome to Dungeons 2. I have never even heard of Dungeons 1. But this is the second one, and I just discovered it yesterday. Played some online matches with One-Eyed Gamer on stream, and it was awesome. It was really funny. So I thought I should do the single-player campaign and see where it goes. It's a really funny game. It's like a Magica style humor, and it's just hilarious. Hilarious, I say. So yeah, we will be clicking the single player button here now. And there's also DLCs and stuff. I think that's a second campaign. I don't know. Let's do the first one.
Time. The troops of the Absolute Evil had driven the Alliance back to their capital, King's Ending. The time for the final battle had arrived. Prepare to destroy the Alliance, and with it, all good in the land once and for all.
Yeah. Sweet. So we're starting off at the end, it would seem, because we're going to destroy our enemies and conquer the world.
Once upon a time, there was a kingdom full of flowers and rainbows. Where the sun shone all the time, and there was loads of that goody-goody, lovey-dovey good people stuff going on.
Yeah.
There, the alliance of abominably good people lived in unearned wealth and prosperity. But there was a path leading to a different place there. At the end of this path was a rock. There was a cave carved in this rock, in which the Absolute Evil lived. It wasn't a grubby, damp cave smelling of muck and mildew, but a deep, dark dungeon, so dark that even darkness itself was afraid of it.
That's sweet.
It was home to numerous innocent monsters, who enjoyed a happy, contented existence, living in complete harmony with their environment. But time and again, the sickening, sweet-smelling good visited this underworld in search of treasure and experience points. Many monsters found this to be the death of them, but much worse, the Absolute Evil's treasures were being stolen. One day, just as a few more heroes had finished plundering its dungeon, the Absolute Evil decided it had had enough, and decided to do something new, something quite monstrous. Go to the surface. The Alliance tried to resist, but the approaching horde just flowed over them like an angry wave of axes, teeth, and bad breath.
I can imagine.
After numerous unrelenting battles, the Absolute Evil finally stood before the Alliance's capital, King's Ending.
King's Ending, okay. So I forgot to say that this is like the spiritual successor to Dungeon Keeper 1 and 2. And it's the best Dungeon Keeper sequel that I've ever played. I played a couple of them, and they've all been bad some way. This is King's Landing.
The laughable remnants of the forces of good had come here to make ready for the final battle. Evil would pay a high price indeed to storm those fortress walls, or so they thought. Suddenly, a rumble rose from deep within the earth. Stones burst asunder, revealing an ancient path into the depths. Out of the depths of Stygian darkness arises the invincible evil.
Yay.
With earth-shaking steps, the unstoppable evil began its trek towards the front. In the terribly improbable event that it may have forgotten how that works, a formidable help function has been provided.
Why, thank you. We're gonna click him. Go. Hey. Reach the front. Bunny-wabbits.
The presence of the Absolute Evil was also reflected in the land itself. Grass withered, and in places the ground tore open to reveal bubbling lava. I said, with earth-shaking steps, the unstoppable, if somewhat sluggish evil began its trek towards the front.
Jesus. Oh, fuck. Okay. Let's go this way. Yeah, tentacles.
A few of the Alliance units had entrenched themselves here. A determined absolute evil marched towards them in order to strike them down with its mighty weapon.
I kill you. Ooh, a book.
The absolute evil had discovered a medal.
A medal?
Legendary awards ensured a creature could be made even more powerful. Only one downside. The creature could only bear one. Eyes ablaze with greed, the insidious evil gazed upon the blood-drenched battlefield. Here the last defenders of good would die, and an age of evil begin.
Yay! Evil! Kill something, I guess. Oh god.
Projectiles from the Alliance's catapults darkened the sky, but the Horde's fighting skills were at their best in darkness, if they survived.
He kind of does his own thing. I don't really have to control him. I'm guessing this is tutorial.
It was as easy as taking candy from a baby. The unstoppable evil.
Ow. Stop it.
The absolute evil destroyed the defenders' camp in the east
Yay.
with the greatest of ease. Now, only one tiny camp offers any resistance to the absurdly evil evil.
The absurdly evil evil.
Will be around for much longer.
Kill that thing.
Absolute evil strode like a war god through the defenders' ranks and smote them with ease to the ground.
Smote them. Is that even a word? That's an awesome word. If it is a word.
Absolute evil destroyed the defenders' camp in the west with the greatest of ease.
What's going on down
The
here?
defenders in front of the city had been beaten to a pulp and defeated. Now the time had come to attack King's Ending.
King's Ending. Was it not King's Landing? That's something completely different.
The city gate was firmly barricaded by the Alliance's archers.
Spike wave.
The absolute evil would not allow itself to be held up by such ridiculous impediment.
Want me to?
So, go get them! Destroy them now!
Or not?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Stay in character.
The absolute
Boom.
used all-powerful magic to eliminate the archers and open the gate to the city. Using its legend, wait for it, dairy power. The absolute evil destroyed the impediment with ease and simultaneously eliminated a whole group of defenders.
Yes, I did. True
The
story.
road to the capital was now clear. The absolute evil did not hesitate for even 1 nanosecond. The insidious evil entered King's Ending. A small, pitiful group of defenders stood in the street. Suddenly, the doors of several houses in the city opened, and with a loud roar, defenders bore down on the rather surprised evil. An ambush.
Stop shooting. Oh god, I'm gonna die. No.
And then suddenly, the absolute evil hit the ground. The day was saved, and good had triumphed. The Alliance lived happily ever after, whilst the defeated forces of evil had to eke out the remainder of their miserable existence underground.
What the fuck?
No, of course not. In reality, absolute evil was not defeated, it just took a little bit.
Okay, you know, you have to take a
short
break.
while later, it arose once again.
Oh, great. Oh, that's wonderful. Can we use this thing on it? Boom! Yeah, we could. Stop shooting me with your green things. I'm guessing I have to destroy the houses, otherwise new people will... Fuck, stop shooting me! It's your problem. There you go. There. Go nuts on the houses, evil. Okay, don't. I want to use that on them. Boom! Guess that's the same attack he always does. Hello, ladies. Are we to die? Yes.
The invincible evil had crushed the defenders. King's Ending had been defeated. At least, that's what he thought.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Suddenly, the final heroes of the Alliance emerged from nowhere. Another ambush? Now, this was becoming very boring. But wait, this time it was different. Instead, the heroes raised their hands and started singing an incomprehensible chant. A magical ritual? This did not bode well.
Not well indeed.
It bode the arrival of good things, great things.
Ooh.
Unless you happen to be
Oh.
the absolute evil.
Well, I'm victory. Victory is I'm victory.
Somewhere in the depths of the dungeon, the ultimate evil awoke. He did not know what had happened, nor why it had awoken, but it longed for revenge.
Sweet. Next
The last
mission.
remaining heroes of the country joined forces and cast a powerful banishment spell. The absolute evil disappeared from sight with a threatening gesture, and a faint whispered, "I'll be back," they heard, coming from its lips.
Beep, 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 beep. Hello. How you doing?
The evil creatures were driven back into the underground,
Aw.
doomed to serve as cannon fodder for pleasure-seeking adventurers. Meanwhile, secreted away in the world's most inaccessible places, the last remains of the absolute evil were rescued, never again to see the light of the overworld.
The One Ring.
Until today, that is. Somewhere deep under the earth, the ultimate evil awoke.
Sweet.
And the Hand of Terror arose, controlled by the ultimate evil.
Moving the mouse.
Come on, Hand of Terror, arise, damn you!
You lazy.
Methinks that exploring the surrounding area would be a sensible strategy. However, to do this, light would be required. Still not bright enough.
Oh.
An old throne room was revealed by the light. The circumstances remained a mystery.
Sweet.
The Hand of Terror flew through the throne room, following each and every thought the ultimate evil had. After a few flying sessions, the ultimate evil was able to control the hand with ease. The time had come to call forth creatures who were completely devoted to it and would do its dirty.
Hire a creature.
Little snots were the dregs of each and every dungeon and spent their time taking care of it. The expansion-mad evil hired one snot on the spot.
Click.
The first little snot appeared. It was completely ready to work in the dungeon and to crawl in the dust before the ultimate evil.
Good.
Little snots were important
Snuffle.
to the ultimate evil because they took care of many important little things, such as excavating new areas. The psionically gifted evil could sense the presence of something important that was buried to the south.
To the south.
It instructed its little snots to dig in that direction.
Okay.
As quick as a fart, the little snot
As
made
quick
its
as a
way to
fart?
the marked position and began to dig.
Well, farts are pretty quick.
Behold, the creatures of the overjoyed evil had apparently been much more industrious than it had thought. A great dungeon was revealed behind the wall.
Indeed.
Everything was already in place. Doors, traps, a well-filled treasury. Wait.
Wait, what?
Treasury? And where, if you please, is this treasury? Oh, well. One can't expect too much of these mindless little snots. First of all, some gold had to be dug out to make space for a treasury to be created.
Okay.
The Hand of Terror swiftly marked a few small gold veins.
This is just like
so that the
Dungeon
little
Keeper, it's
snots could
awesome.
excavate them. As soon as the
Oh
gold
God, I
veins
have more
were selected,
snots.
a little
Snots.
snot immediately set out to mine valuable gold for the greedy evil.
Yes. I'm very greedy. Come on, people. Can I? Yes, I can slap them. Yes. Oh God, yeah. Work harder. Damn you. Snots. Come on, Snuffle.
Once most of the gold had been mined, the Hand of Terror quickly created a treasury on the spot so that the precious metal could be safely stored.
Sweet.
The clever evil mastered this task with flying colours. From now on, little Snots could use the treasury to store mined gold. It was then at the greedy evil's disposal whenever more rooms needed to be built or new creatures recruited. Little Snots were all well and good, but were too weak and cowardly to defend the dungeon. Since it was not able to defend itself, the ultimate evil would have to hire some orcs. But they would require food.
Stop mining that thing.
Well, beer to be precise.
There we
So
go.
the next important thing to build was a brewery.
A brewery.
And that would require some space to be created.
Indeed.
The ultimate evil had the feeling that its servants were not really
What is
putting
this?
their backs into the work. Might a hearty slap from the Hand of
I've already
Terror
slapped them,
do
but I'll
that.
gladly
The
slap them
evil
again.
encouraged its creature to work a little faster, with a friendly but not at all gentle snap.
But not at all gentle. It's awesome.
There was now an
There we
area
go.
cleared from the brewery site, and with quick finger snaps from the Hand of Terror, the room stood ready.
Yay.
Excellent. But the recently built brewery lacked a brewing copper.
Okay.
With a sigh of resignation, the overworked evil set about taking care of that too.
Okay. So you have to furnish your rooms. That's cool.
The hard-working evil effortlessly built a brewing copper so
Sweet.
that delicious beer could be brewed as soon as possible. One of the little Snots started working on the brewing copper. The nostalgic evil banished all thoughts of Oktoberfest and brass bands. Those would have to wait. More important tasks had to be completed first.
Okay.
Both beer and gold were now available in the dungeon. So it was time to hire some creatures to defend against greedy heroes or whatever else snuck around
Hire some
underground.
creatures. I guess
At
I have to
present,
click
it was
this
only
room.
simple
Yeah.
orcs declaring undying
5
loyalty to the
orcs.
ultimate evil.
I need more
The
gold
rest
for
of the
that.
horde was scattered to the winds. Orcs were defensive close combat specialists, capable of dealing with many opponents. However, they were very vulnerable to ranged attacks.
It's a pretty cool models here. I mean, yeah, that's an orc. Hey, what are you doing? Why are you banging on the...
Payday!
Reinforcing, like, the walls? Like they did in...
An eerie gong rang
Cool.
through the halls.
Dungeon
It did
Keeper.
not bode well for the ultimate evil's treasury stocks.
No,
For
it did
each
not.
sounding of the gong, the creatures would collect their undeserved wages. However, there was little it could do about this, as it was chained to the throne. Thus, it had to give free rein to its servants' desires. For the time being, at least.
2 more orcs. Orlandok. These names. Orlandok. Is it loud? It's a bit loud, I think. Let's turn it down a bit. One more orc is needed.
Suddenly, one of the repellent evil's servants became very thirsty. This was typical of a troop member of the unanonymous alcoholics known as the Horde. The Dipso made his way to the nearest brewery to quench his thirst.
Now it's a bit
A
low.
thirsty orc arrived at the brewery. Eager and slavering, he started demolishing the alcohol-hoarding evil's stock of beer.
Stop drinking the beer. We need it. Oh, we can buy our last
One
orc now.
louse-infested orc crawled up from the depths and declared allegiance to the ultimate evil. The first step towards the creation of a powerful army had been taken. The dungeon of the expansion-mad evil grew and prospered.
Whoa. Okay, well,
But unfortunately, it had reached the maximum possible population it could currently manage. now a creature would have to be thrown into the bottomless pit before any others could be slain. The profound evil had had enough of dungeon sightseeing and now wanted to move to the surface to try a dish that is best served cold. Revenge.
Should I? Okay, let's take him.
Were bound to be guarding the entrance to the
Am I supposed to throw him in here? Dismiss a creature in order to have more population points again. Okay. Ah! No!
The creature disappeared into the pit of uselessness with a long drawn and gradually diminishing. This particular act of wickedness
He did.
brought a smile to the face of the ultimate evil.
But I want my snort back. I want one more snort. There we go. Dig south. Dig south. Okay. There we go. Yeah, they are reinforcing the walls. That's cool. Dig faster.
The nameless evil creatures
Blah.
came upon a spider's nest during their search for an entrance to the overworld. It would take more than one orc to scope that out. The abysmal evil used the hand of terror to grab several of the creatures that were still completely inexperienced at fighting and threw them onto the spider's nest.
Yes. Destroy the spiders. Trap no
The
longer
spiders
working?
dropped like flies. The strategically well-versed evil patted itself on the back, proud that it had led its troops into battle with such aplomb. And by
Yay.
led, I just simply mean chucking them at the enemy. The basics of a dungeon were now in place.
Chucking them
However,
at the...
the brewery was puny.
Oh, we don't
It
have to
didn't really
dig there.
have room to store beer barrels in, and the treasury was also anything but impressive in size.
Expand your
The
brewery. Okay.
expansion-hungry evil set out to enlarge its dungeon.
Do I have to expand that brewery or can I just build a new one? How big was this
The
one?
evil has awoken,
4.
but its brothers are still asleep.
Who is speaking? Who are you?
Huh?
What?
What on earth was that? That's not in my script. What a weirdo. No matter. We'd
Okay.
better get back to concentrating on the dungeon.
Build more treasuries. Okay. Treasury. Treasury. What the fuck happened here?
Of late, one of the creatures had come up with a plan to create a trade union and go on strike for better working conditions.
What?
Once he remembered exactly what the ultimate evil would do to him, the idea was quickly shelved.
Good. No unions in my... What is this? Ooh. Chance of critical hits. Can I give that to someone? I can! Renak the spider killer. Cool. Oh, there's another book here. What does this do? Regeneration rate. Gunark, you can have it. Gunark. The lucky finder. Okay, let's expand the brewery, I guess. Here we go. Expand. Oh. That's not what it meant. Okay. Well, fuck. Build brewery here.
Payday.
Payday. How's it going down here? Okay, nothing is happening. What is this? This is weird walls and stuff. It's a nasty place. Snoopsy! Snorer! There's another Snoopsy. Different spelling though. Not to be confused with Snoopsy. Snoopsy, meet Snoopsy. I'm having fun. Let's see, I think I can click. Yeah, I can. There's no gold. I have no gold. Fuck. That's probably not a good thing. Work harder, you sorry lot. He didn't even care. Get cared. No? Okay. There we go. Okay. We should sell this room, to be honest. Yay, got gold. Okay, let's expand the brewery. Now, can I fit another thing in here? Can I move this? Probably not. Can I sell it? I can't sell it. What did it cost? 250. Okay. So I need about 500. I can place another one in here. Ooh. There we go. How about digging south? How's that going for us? I wish I could have more people. And I need more people. Let's move that barrel there. Okay, that's enough. Can we get you to mine here? Please. Mine that. No? Oh, fuck. To tell him to stop mining that. Then. I haven't clicked it, that's why. Ha ha. Ha ha. Fuck.
Huge monstrosity loomed out of the darkness on 8 legs. This dungeon's human guards had been ancient history for a long while. Now it was home to a huge spider and her brood. Would Sam and Frodo escape it and continue their journey to Mount Doom, or was this the end of the ring bearer? Hang on a minute.
That's not right.
Where were we? Oh yes, a huge spider, henceforth called the Spider Queen. It would be necessary to eliminate the Spider Queen before the horde could reach the surface. The Spider Queen sent forth a wave of her children. Of course, the ultimate evil was fully aware of this danger and immediately prepared to defend itself against them.
Oh, of course. Can I see?
That's what I know.
Kill
The
it.
vile perversion, once called the Spider Queen, had nothing more with which she could fight the horde.
Yay.
Later, the sensitive evil would have her innards made into a lava lamp.
Oh,
the way to the surface was open. Now it was time to put those vengeance plans into practice. The vile evil wanted to take this opportunity to utter a really sinister laugh. But unfortunately, its physical state made this unviable. Instead, it asked the narrator to do a bit of sinister laughter on its belly.
Yes.
Oh well, here goes. Deep breath.
You can do it. Well, it's not that bad. Well, that's it. Second mission is done. We are victorious, and that shall be the end of this episode. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like if you liked the video, and as always, you guys have been awesome. I have been Humour, and this has been Dungeons 2. See you in the next one. Bye bye.